merch on today. And that was on purpose. I wore merch all week. I wore merch all week. I kept it clean for as long as I could, man. Then started getting dirty, and I didn't know how, what was the exact moment, the time in which it got dirty. Exact moment, the time. But no, certain time, I did graffiti. I made it. I did graffiti this time. When it got dirty with the graffiti, it was on purpose. I knew when it happened, I did it. I know how I did it. See what I'm saying? And today, no, actually yesterday, I was like, I'm not even gonna give it a chance to get any more dirty. Any more dirty. Now you see how easy it is. You can keep up the streak with this. Those are the things, right? This is more important. This is more important. I don't think I want to do this. Maybe it's okay. I'm trying to look for this and that. Oh, I know. Now you know. You never know when this thing's over, bro. Don't know how to refill. So, one day, you're awake the whole day. You're experienced the whole day. The next day, you sleep the whole day. One day, you're awake the whole day. The next day, you sleep the whole day. We need balance. It's my life. I do what I want with it. So if I decide to do, that's what I do. Who are you to dictate what I do in my life? You see that? You see that right there? I ain't the only one thinking that way. I ain't the only one thinking that I should do what I want to do in my life and my time. You see what I'm saying? However, I decide to do what I do. Some people agree with me. Some people agree with you. So who do I talk to? Do I talk to people that agree with me? That say I do what I want as I please with my life? Or do I listen to somebody like you? I don't need people like you. I don't need people like you in my life. Virginia, Tesoro, grazie. That's how you say thank you in Italian. Gracias. That's how you say thank you in Spanish. Merci. Merci. That's how you say thank you in French. Danke. D-A-K-E. Danke. That's how you say thank you in German. Domo arigato. Thank you very much in Japanese. You see? If you don't understand the intention, look at the outcome. If you don't understand why they did this or why they did that, look at the outcome. And then you see why they did that, why they said that. Because that must have been what they intended by saying that. You see how you don't have to answer to that? You don't got to answer why. You see what happened? That's why they did what they did. And that's why things had to happen. Now, what happened? Was it good or was it bad? That's for you to decide. But if that didn't happen, this one happened. Good. You're not good. You know how to hide, how to lie. You see me? I don't have that problem. You see me? I always tell the truth, even when I lie. Let me take off. You talking to me was -5 years. That was my reaction to your comment. I don't know why you said that, but it led to you being blocked. That's that. Look, you see the outcome? You wanted to be blocked. I wanted you to stop talking to me. I blocked you. Why did I block you? I don't want you to talk to me. You don't have to ask me why I did what I did. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to ask me why I blocked you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want you talking to me. It's easy. You don't got to ask me why I did that. I don't want you talking to me. You say you don't have to ask certain things? Mighty Ducks came out in the 90s. Everything has peaked. Nothing's getting better. The best of everything already exists. The best of everything already exists. That's not the emoji I want to see. Thank you. Cool Valdez. Grazie. That's how I say thank you in Italian. All right. Do eloquent. You do your very first one. We're done with that. Is there any Hebrew? That's not a good question. What does it refer to? That's not a good question. What is it? How much does it cost? It depends on what it is. Ask a better question. You're not asking the wrong question. You're not asking the right question, though. You see what I'm saying? What is it? A Lamborghini? Depends which Lamborghini you're talking about. What is it? How much does it cost? Lamborghini Storado. A Lamborghini Phenomenal. A Lamborghini Estilo Storado. A Lamborghini Aventador. Murcielago. Lamborghini Revuelto. Lamborghini Egoista. Lamborghini LM002. That's the Lambo. Lamborghini. How much does it cost? You said it. Which Lamborghini? The Storado? The Hurricane? The Hurricane Spider? EVO? The Revuelto? The Egoista? The Phenomenal? Which Lamborghini are you talking about? I don't want to talk about Ferrari. I don't want to talk about Ferrari. I want to talk about Lamborghini. I want to talk about Porsche. I want to talk about Chargers, Camaros, Jeep Wranglers, Gladiators, Teslas, Tesla Roadsters, Lamborghini. 45 fly. What? The Ford. Ram. Ram tough. If we're going to talk about Ford what? F-150? Ram. Ram truck. Tonka truck. If you could have a Lamborghini Ferrari, would you get a Lamborghini Ferrari? You're only going to make one. It's a Lamborghini Ferrari collaboration. You don't even know how to spell Lamborghini. You don't deserve a Lamborghini. You can't even spell it. Lambo. Lamb chop. Let's see. Lambor. You got the Lambor right. Guinea. G-H-I-N-I. Lamborghini. Rarries and Rovers. No, we do Lambos and Wranglers. Lamrari. The Lamrari. Hey, that sounds delusional. That's the right side of your brain. It's real creative. A Lamrari. I mean, you wrote it. 2025. We got Lamraris before GTA 6. We got a Lamborghini Ferrari before GTA 6. A Lamrari. Don't sound too bad. Assalamu alaikum, shalaikum shalom. Shalom. Shay. These some old words. It's 2025. They're saying rich. Charismatic character. Or rich. Quiet. Let's go to the corn cup. Heavy rotation. The sun come up every day. Gotta put it together. Nordic. How do you know that? You know things. It has an N right there. Just because it has an N right there doesn't mean Nordic. How do you know that? That's awesome. I'm literally amazed. How do you know that? Salvinelli's a name. Freehand artisan. You didn't say Salvinelli. You said Nordic. It's a signature. Isn't that beautiful? You can't see it. It's patina. Patina is the markings on it. It didn't come like this. It came. I got a video. His signature is right there though. That made me happy. That made me really happy. I'm gonna go see. Did I do an unboxing for that? That had to be an unboxing. It might be in the highlight reel. Wasn't too long ago. See if I can find it. Nordic. It's amazing. Wild fresh. And get a short skeleton. What made it short? That's subjective. Is there such thing as a tall skeleton? It's not gonna. I don't know if it'll be an ASMR. It might. It should be an unboxing. Should be. First time I used it. Oh my goodness. That's my only thing, right? One person said, "Is that a Nordic?" And somebody else says, "Is that a hookah?" You see the difference in levels? You see the difference in levels? One person says, "Is that a Nordic?" And another person says, "Is that a hookah?" That's a desert. Those are drastics. Those are extremes. Now, how do you handle both? How do you handle the extreme? You having a conversation, a presentation. It's a monologue, not a dialogue. But one says it's a hookah, one says is that a Nordic. That's an extreme. Both of them. both of them. One is good, one is bad. So let's see. Uh, guitars. There's that. I would have had it before that though. I didn't put it in unboxing. That's tough. I didn't put it in unboxing. The first time I used it, I have to go on highlight reel. I would have had to. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know what that means. I'm not gonna try to figure out what that means. You knew what you meant, and you either did or didn't correctly convey what you meant. It led to a misunderstanding. I don't like misunderstandings. Sick. I'm not ill. I'm sick. But that's okay, cause you got fancy little wing legs. That's bad for you. What else is new? Thanks, Captain Obvious. Captain Obvious. That's bad for you. So is you talking to me. You talking to me is bad to me. It's bad for me, but you do it. You talking to me not good for me, but you do it anyway. Now, if I got any control over you talking to me, I blocked you. If I got any control over how you talk to me, I blocked you. If I got any control over how you talking to me, stop talking to me. I blocked you. You talking to me is bad for me. I would rather have this bad for me than that bad for me. I got control over this. I don't got control over you. You do what you do. Stop talking to me. But you do it. Just don't talk to me. That's my thing. Graffiti. Where? That's crazy. I'm gonna try to search this up. I typed in Nordic graffiti jungle. I see this popped up. I see that popped up. I'm trying to find my video. I can see what did this. I made a video for it, so I know what this looks like before I mess it up. I can't find it. I'm a little upset about that. I didn't even make it easy for my own self to see.